In this video, we will learn select query processes in Oracle database. A background process called listener runs so that applications can connect to the Oracle database. When an application wants to connect to the database, it first communicates with the listener. Listener connects the application to the server process. Afterwards, the listener is disabled. The application and the database begin to communicate directly thanks to the server process. You can think of the application here as a client. Imagine the application runs a select query. Let's take a closer look at how the select query is executed by the database. The query is first brought to the server process from the application. First, SQL parse operation is performed. Parse process consists of 3 stages. The first stage is syntax check. Oracle database must check each SQL statement for syntactic validity. A statement that breaks a rule for well-formed SQL syntax fails the check. For example, the following statement fails because the keyword from is misspelled as form. The second stage is semantic check. It is checked whether the columns and tables specified in the query are in the database. This query is done using the dictionary cache. Data dictionary contains information about tables and views. The third stage is shared pool check. At this stage, a hash value corresponding to the query is created by the database. This hash value is compared with the hash values in the shared SQL area. If the hash value of the SQL is in the shared SQL area, soft parse is performed, otherwise hard parse is performed. The hard parse process consists of 2 stages. The first stage is the optimization stage. At this stage, the database creates a new execution plan for the query. The second stage is the raw source generation stage. At this stage, a generation of query plan specific to the query is created. If the hash value created for the query in the shared pool check phase is in the shared pool, soft parse is performed. In the soft parse process, optimization and row source generation steps are skipped. These steps take longer than others. Therefore, soft parse reduces the response time of the query. Depending on the situation, soft or hard parse is performed. Afterwards, we move on to the execution step. We want to access all columns and rows of the employee table in the query. First, the relevant blocks in the data file are read by the server process. The read blocks are brought to the database buffer cache. Read blocks can already be found in the database buffer cache. In this case, no refetching operation is performed from the disk. This is one of the important elements that increase performance. Data blocks are now in the database buffer cache. Buffers in the cache are ready to be fetched. The last phase is the fetch phase. Fetching is done by the server process. Finally, data blocks are brought to the program. I recommend you to watch the next Oracle database lessons by following the playlist. To support us, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video.